guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We are Bars and Barbells. I'm Sam.
I'm Phil.
And you're going to notice that we're a little different today. I'm doing the intro.
Yes, that's very true.
So today we are doing Grace Vanderwaal again, and this was a recommendation request from one of our very loyal subscribers. So thank you so much for contributing to the channel again, and we're really excited to dive into Grace a little bit more again. We really enjoyed that first song that she did. She sounded awesome. It was a great performance. Up on the top of that building, seeing the skyline of, I think it was New York, was it?
Yeah, I think it might have been. It was really cool, like you said, the visual.
It was really cool, though, nonetheless, just her and, the instrumentals and the crowd there. So we're really excited to do this. And from what we understand, this is self-produced.
Yeah, so apparently she's done everything for this song. Did it at home during the pandemic and everything. So, she's finding her way, I think we were told, in the music industry.
Yeah, and I believe the subscriber had mentioned that she's now a legal adult, so she's a little bit older in this one now from the last one that we did as well.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how old she would have been when she did this one, but nonetheless, it's cool to see what she's doing straight out of the basement.
Yeah,
from her own pad.
I think that's really impressive, right? Because obviously it's a lot to learn to compose the music, sing the song, write the song, produce it. So.
Yeah. For sure,
cool.
And hopefully that is the case. So we're going on, not a whole lot of information here, but we're excited to check out Grace nonetheless and see what she's going to bring to the table.
Yeah, we got a nice self-portrait here for the visual as well. So self-produced, self-portrait.
Yeah. My artistry is not the greatest, so I'd probably be driving worse than that. So
awesome. Well, are you ready to get started?
I am.
Let's do it.
Isolating myself too much. I swear these walls have seen on my lowest points. I can hear them mocking my words. They scream them back at me. Okay, I get it. I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. 1 for all my heartbreak, the second got no clue, and 3rd for all my mistakes I wish I couldn't do. I said I get it, I need to clean myself up. I pretended best I could, but you still saw through all my theatrics. Tried to seem okay, guess I'm a shitty actress. Guess I'm a shitty actress.
So it's really interesting composition that she's got. I wasn't sure where we were going to go in the first part of it. Started off really slow, but all of a sudden she brought in a whole lot of energy in there, and
it sounds cool.
Yeah, she's definitely got a very unique voice. This is only our second time hearing her, right? But obviously the first on more of a produced track, and she's got a unique voice. I think she does a good job at utilizing it in different ways and different sections of this song in particular, and adding some nice effects in, and with a nice hook as well. It's just it's unique in that I wouldn't be able to box it into any kind of music. It's like
kind of genre
it's pop, but it's kind of R&B-ish, but it's it's kind of bluesy, kind of it's kind of got everything in there. And so it's an interesting composition, and I think the I don't know, meaning the production, what she has done with this, but because it's a self-produced, obviously, right? So I don't know if that means like everything in musically that she did on her own. If she did, then that really is cool, because there's a lot of different layers in there in the music that I do like that are cool and original.
Yeah, for sure. And I really like the raspiness of her voice. Like, she kind of goes back and forth through like almost talking through the lyrics, and then also like singing and holding the notes a little bit longer. And I find when she does more of like the singing aspect, she has a little bit of a raspy undertone to her voice, and I like that a lot. Yeah,
and it's still like, I almost feel like it's still kind of young as well. Like, I feel I'm interested to see kind of as the years pass, and she gets a little older, almost if that maturity is going to even strengthen the voice even more that she has, because she has a really nice voice as it is. But like you said, sometimes with that raspiness, and as you know, female singers mature, it adds a really, really unique but great aspect to their vocals. So it'd be cool to see kind of where it transpires from
how
here.
She develops.
Yeah.
You said you're kinda sick of me, keep it to myself. I said I know, trust me, no one hates me more than I do. I think I need some help in a loop of hell, talking to myself, trying to escape this temptation. I'm trying my best to keep you from knowing all of this fucked up shit that I am going through, but it takes so much energy to put on a good show, a good show. Okay, I get it, I know that I've kind of fallen off, haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. 1 for all my heartbreak, the second got no clue, and 3rd for all my mistakes I wish I couldn't do. I said I get it, I need to clean myself up. I pretended best I could, but you still saw through all my theatrics, tried to seem okay. Guess I'm a shitty actress, guess I'm a shitty actress.
I actually, you know, the second half of the song, though, it's such a short song, it's hard to, you know, digest it all. But I did really like the second half of it, and when we got introduced to it a bit more, and you know, it's got so much to it. Like I said, you know, if you're listening closely between the keyboard that she's using, some of the orchestra background, you got the really strong kick and snare in there. You know, just a slight little bass in there as well when she's, you know, adding a different layer to it to bring a little emphasis on certain parts. And I think, like, you know, and then adding her vocal on top of that, which we've already talked about, it's very well done, and it sounds you know, pretty polished as well. Like if she's doing this all by herself, like
on her computer.
Yeah, it sounds, you know, very professionally done, and so, you know, clearly she's a talented musician overall. I don't know if she was playing all of these instruments. Like I said, like some of that you can use as a synthesizer, and you can, you know, create a beat, for example, right, using you know, certain recording tools. But I think she does probably play instruments as well, so she was probably doing both, which is cool. And if she put this all together, like I said, that's pretty outstanding for such a new artist in the industry, and she's clearly very, very talented.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like, you know, obviously the theme of the song is kind of like, you know, going MIA a little bit, losing yourself during the, like, at the time of the pandemic, right? And I feel like, you know, obviously maybe not in the specific things she was going through, but I think a lot of people can also relate to that, because a lot of people did go through hard times and like mental health issues and struggled through the pandemic with a big life change, right? So I feel like a lot of her listeners could probably resonate with the song as well.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I enjoyed that, and it was a nice, it's definitely different, like I said, different style, so it was enjoyable to hear something. We always, you know, like to hear something unique and different, and approach a different style, and she definitely brought that. So, you know, hopefully she's still doing her thing, and, you know, working on that career, because she's clearly a very, very talented individual.
I'd like to hear more from her.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for that recommendation. Thank you for supporting the channel, and hopefully you guys continue to do that with this video here. And make sure you check out that other Grace Vanderwaal video that we have as well if you haven't. And make sure you come back soon and check out our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Take care.